Hey everyone, welcome back. It's time to keep it moving. Going to get a piece of, going to get the shadow armor now, which is the second of two armors. Let's see. I'll get the piece from here. I'm going to be trying out the blade armor for the first time in this playthrough, of course. As you can see, the blade armor lets you do that. You can dash. So jump up, press X, and there you go. You can hold it, or you can just pretty much double tap and you dash in that direction and go up, down, left, right. The Zero virus from Megaman X5 makes a return to Megaman X6. Except there is no warning and everything like before. It's just you just pretty much take damage from it automatically. Like it's more important now than then to actually dodge it if you can. In this stage, it's not the easiest thing to do, no doubt, because of fucking ice. If you want to save him, you're just gonna have to go and take the hit, so you can get there in time. Good program for shadow armor. One down, ready to go. I remember how to get through that ice. Nope. It's odd. Oh, can't get to that area right now apparently. So we can. I don't remember if there's any reploids I might have missed. Oh yeah, by the way, when you have the blade armor, you can just skip right through this. First one at least. And the second one. Once you have one block, at least jump on it. It also makes this part a lot easier. and a leg part. 3 more to go for the shadow armor. Alright, so there's 3 more pieces to get. One's in this stage, one's in this stage, and one here. I'm gonna go with this one right here first, or Cycle Lab. I need blade armor for this. Also. You need the blade armor kind of to get most, if not all, pieces of the shadow armor. I mean, some of them might have other methods to get it, but the easiest thing to do to get the shadow armor is to just use the blade armor to get all the pieces. That is the method I use. Which really doesn't give you much of a use for the shadow armor. Wow. And you be careful not to dash while you're underneath that. But that automatically makes you stand up and insta death. The shadow armor doesn't play much use, since to get it you have to basically have the blade armor ready. By the time you have the blade armor, you're probably done with the 8 Mavericks, or pretty much almost done. So really you can only use it if you want to maybe collect reploids or heart pieces, or maybe the W and E tanks. And for the last stages of the game, of course. But however, the same with the blade armor, really, I get it usually after I beat the 8 Mavericks already, so all I do is use it. All I do is use the blade armor to get shadow armor, really. Neither armor is necessary to beat the game, only if you just want 100% completion for whatever reason. Because every stage can be done with 0 or Falcon armor. So blade and shadow are completely optional. There you go. That was the headpiece for the shadow armor, and now this is the nightmare zone for the recycle lab. As you can see, another conveyor belt and compressor. I believe there's also a few more reploids to save, of course. And you know what comes at the end of the nightmare zone stage area, whatever name you want to call it. You fight Dynamo, of course, at the end of it, so you need to call it Dynamo area. Whatever floats your boat. So basically, very simple. You jump in the right armor and you take it all the way to the end, destroying the nightmares on the way there. It's nice that you can't get crushed as long as you don't accidentally jump out of the right armor. Like this. See? Just go on path, keep destroying enemies. Apparently the right armor is so strong it can't get crushed by a compressor. Let's keep going forth, one hitting all the enemies, taking off souls. Yeah, every time you find me, just talk about nightmare souls. Get that out of the way, now just fight it regularly. And he just leaves, of course, after every fight. He's really just there to, like, give you someone to fight at the end of the nightmare zones, I guess. And to give you some nightmare souls. Shock buffer, hyperdrive, and hit part S. That's 2 pieces down, 2 to go. Alright, time to continue on and get more pieces. So, there's 2 more. 1 here, 1 here. Let's go with the magma area. Once again, I'm gonna go with the plate armor. Here we go, back to this annoying mini boss. That's the big attack for the plate armor. I'm so tired of fighting. Like, who makes these annoying mini bosses? There we go. Hold on, that. What hat? And annoying mini boss fight number 2. Heat attack always helps. Probably a goner. Oh. There we go. The charge shot for blade armor is reminiscent of the plasma shot really from Enigmatic 4. And how it stays in place. Bear with me. Can't stand fighting you. Haven't mentioned that enough. There we go. There we go. The arm part for the shadow armor. That would be 3 out of 4 now. The metal entries destroy these metal blocks. Now what's it to kill? Alright. Fine. That was all the rep. I think that was all the reploids up there, but I will make sure no one has to come back again. Once again, bear with me while I do a check. And I can't because I don't have more. There we go. And into the nightmare, dynamo, zone, whatever you want to call it. Another reploid. Ah, yes, here we go. What I really looking for. I forgot where it was in this game. It's been a while. But that was the E tank, and earlier I got the W tank, which is weapon tank, energy tank, you know. So I'm only missing one more E tank now. The E tanks are just basically a backup life bar that you can use whenever you need to heal. Any extra energy you get in those capsules gets thrown into the tank. Same with the weapon tank, but it's the weapon energy, so it's very useful. Pretty much every Megaman game, I believe, since 1 perhaps has had an E tank or W tank, if I remember correctly. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong. Dynamo fight. And of course, like usual, says can't beat you, so he just leaves. But to bust life up, energy up on part S. And also, you might not have noticed, but my hunter rank went up from GA to PA, which means something quite nice. I can equip one more part now. What's that about? I put on the barrier. I have all X's parts and all zero parts. Just need 3 more limited parts and 3 more normal parts. Normal parts, of course, can be equipped by both. Limited as well, but limited to only 1. One more piece of shadow armor to get. It's in the Enigmatic temple, so let's get right into it. Once again, going to be going with plate armor. Being in this stage with the nightmare effect, I believe it's called, or I don't even remember. But yeah, the effect from going beating one boss and then going into the next stage, that after effect that can affect the next stage is usually pretty annoying. There may be only like one or two instances that I can actually think it's helpful. That's in the ice level with the Wolfgang. So that's what the fire will destroy the ice pieces that you can't destroy in your own. Which gives you access to the nightmare control area in that stage. That air dash screws me over sometimes with how far it goes. Now you can't really stop it. Yeah, be careful. If you hit buttons too quick, you're gonna accidentally air dash and wind up dead probably. The thing about the air dash for the blade armor is though that it does damage enemies. Enemies that you kill in one hit will basically just gone. Now to get this part. There. The body program for the shadow armor. Take less damage and the damage you receive is turned into energy for the Giga attack. Yes. With these armors on, you take like half damage, I believe. That's it for all the armors. I'm gonna be out of here. Shadow armor complete. $128 reploids saved. There are 128 total, so I'm only missing 20 reploids. And those reploids I'm missing are the ones that have parts. 2 parts limited and 3 normal parts. That's about it. Shadow armor done. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me back next time in the next part.